Okay, give him 800 cc's of coconut.
Oh my god, where am I?
Oh, no.
Oh, my head. Jesus Christ. What? It feels like I fell down a hole. Oh.
Oh, hey, you're finally awake. Yeah, we know you fell down.
Who's... No, I know that face.
You're going to be all right. You fell into a hole. You were ranting and raving about some fallout of some night of some kingdom or something.
No.
It's insane, you know? Oh dear. Oh no. Oh crap. Oh, it's okay if he dies. I've got his wallet.
Across the empty vastness of our dearest supposed sandbox playground, you may find yourself in need. In need of a ship to call your home. A ship that not only speaks to you, but a ship that captures your heart. And the ship we shall talk about on this day may perhaps be that very ship for you.
Come on, is this thing on? Oh yes. Yes, hello dear viewer. Has that time really come again? Yes, it has.
When looking for different ships to cover on this channel, I always look for something interesting that can help in talking about a wider subject than just the ship itself. And this ship, this hither ship, has eluded me. It has been suggested to me previously, but I was too blind to see it, distracted by its cargo container exterior. Only when I peeked inside it did I see the terrifying potential. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Ironclad.
That's what I'm talking about. Wow!
But before we go into the terrifying discovery I made,
Hello.
we must first, of course, know what this ship is all about. The Ironclad is a ship manufactured by Drake Interplanetary, the not at all sus creator of many ships enjoyed by lawful and unlawful people alike. Drake ships are in essence what happens when you take the design philosophy of the Toyota Hilux to its logical extreme and strap a quantum drive to it. And as you can see, it essentially looks as if someone took a bunch of cargo containers, welded them together, and strapped engines to them.
Gee, I'm not sure. You've been, okay, a bit of spot the difference, all right? Or a bit of spot the similarities, are we playing, all right?
Or at the very least, duct tape two caterpillars together in the hope nobody'd notice. But I did, because I'm a smart boy. So you may ask, what is this ship for? Cargo. Obviously. In this case, what appears to have occurred is what happens when you inbreed caterpillars for long enough to eventually create this monstrosity. But admittedly, it does have its charm. Its dimensions are the following: 52 meters wide, 120 meters long, and 20 meters high. And with its accompanying 2,204 SUs of cargo space, this thing shall be a beast indeed. It comes with the usual crew accoutrement, cargo hold, and even a secure cargo hold for all those special goods, and even a dedicated garage for any vehicles you may or may not have. Alongside the promised detachable command module, it will offer a plethora of ways which you can use this ship. Of course, when they give us the ability to do this is only something to speculate on. It could arrive when the Ironclad arrives, or most likely, it will arrive eventually. There are two currently known variants of the Ironclad on offer, being the base model and that of the Assault. Size 3 components seemingly to be across the board for this lovely vessel as well. The difference between the Assault and the base is in essence that the Assault reduces cargo capacity by about 1,000 to facilitate a repair bay for vehicles, stronger armor, and an armory. And naturally, the Assault version is perfect for all you people that want to LARP D-Day in space. But let's hope that you can keep down the breakfast this time, eh? Ha 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 ha, yes. It also comes with a very intriguing design choice that I scratch my head at, namely the double cockpit thing, or whatchamacallit. In my heart of hearts, I want the main cockpit to be in the center, so I can pretend this is my bootleg Star Destroyer, much like the RSI Galaxy Light. But alas, no, it's off to the side, So flying-wise, it will be very interesting to see how this bloody thing handles, seeing as it's a girthy boy. While these individuals lack organization on a religious level, they are still themselves organized, because they're cargo runners, you see. You can find them in most places around the verse, but these individuals are actually fanatics in disguise, for behind the layer of objective reasonableness lies a core of mouth-frothing fanaticism. Are these gentlemen gathered in their masses perniciously persistent in their presumptive pursuit of plainly permissible packets of pallets preciously laden with prized paraphernalia? Probably. At every opportunity they get, they will spew the descriptors and possibilities with the ship as if it were the holiest of gospels. The sheer glee in which they express adoration can even get the coldest of hearts warmed up. I hear of how they will get to plan far better trading routes, how efficient they shall be, and how it can all revolutionize the cargo gameplay they enjoy. But in spite of my alleged and claimed fanaticism against these people, they are probably the most reasonable of any cult following.
Oh my god! Oh my fucking god!
That I have ever seen, due to a simple fact, which is that these particular individuals are very reasonable in what they're asking for and what they want. And that is fundamentally different from a lot of other ship cults that are abound with dreams beyond their wildest of imaginations.
Oh my god!
So unlike the rest of us, these individuals are going to get exactly what they asked for. Yes, dear viewer, there is trouble that rests gently upon the horizon like a bird of prey ready to strike. Namely, an issue which tends to plague most new ships as they enter the game. But this is a problem unique to the Ironclad. Well, maybe not entirely unique, but in this case, yes, it is unique now, I said so. The issue is that the Ironclad is simply too good. This ship, through its implementation, threatens to make every other cargo ship obsolete. In this world, there's of course the controversy of planned obsolescence, but with CIG, this is actually the first ever example of unplanned obsolescence, because as most of us are aware, at this point, CIG has a tendency to put their foot in their mouth and put the cart before the horse. Like with many other ship varieties, they made the ships for a gameplay loop before that gameplay loop was actually completed. The only point as I see it for any of the previous cargo ships in the cargo lineup is simply a way for you to step up towards the eventual goal of the Ironclad. Because in most cases, why use any other ship at this point? Even if you don't have a use for all the 2,204 SUs of cargo space, the Ironclad carries nearly 3 times the amount of the C2 Hercules. So any space you aren't using for cargo can be used for fabricators, miscellaneous storage, vehicles, or maybe party space. I'd even argue that the Ironclad, as it is, beats even the Hull C. Sure, maybe not in terms of cargo space, but due to the simple fact that you can land the Ironclad on a planetary surface with cargo, whereas the Hull C can't do the same. And at the same time, you cannot shoot off the cargo because the entire space is enclosed, whereas on the Hull C, you can shoot the cargo off the spindles. But it's not just enclosed, it's lower to the ground than the C2 and comes with an openable roof, which means that this can easily be turned into your own pocket carrier without much fuss, if any. With the Ironclad, you are faced with benefit after benefit, which just strengthens the point of why would you use the C2.
Well, hang on, you've just... No, I like it. This is brilliant, but I like this.
At this point, the only reason to use it would be because you like it aesthetically. But most cargo runners that I know are efficient lads. They love their optimized routes for the cargo they run and the amounts. Sure, the C2 may carry a smaller amount and it could be faster, but the footprints of both ships are surprisingly similar, which naturally means that wherever a C2 can go, an Ironclad can go. And this of course speaks to a much larger issue which we will continue to face, which leads us back to the unplanned obsolescence point. How will CIG reconcile us spending hours of our time to earn these ships, or the hundreds of dollars you can spend to get them, if at some unknowable point there will come a newer, far prettier princess to supplant it? It hardly inspires trust in the community if at any point our queen can be replaced by an allegedly snow-white new ship. Because surely the Ironclad will never be supplanted. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and all that other gay shit if you feel that I've earned it. If you wish to further support the channel monetarily, you can do so on Ko-Fi or by becoming a YouTube member. Join the Discord if you feel so inclined and you want to meet like-minded crazy individuals like myself. I will see you in the next video. Ta. And as always, a stupendously thankful thanks to all my wonderful Banu merchantmen who helped make all of this possible. A most humble of thank yous to my wonderful Apex fishies of Raptar Jesus, Half-Breed Bastard, and Magic. A stupendous thank you to all my wonderful Soostrummings of Combat Creations, Leduc, Big Kronk, Mouseclick, and Avidri. A consequential thank you to my wonderful fantastic people of Schmieda, Iphanyora, Sorgi XD, Albatross, and Ignore Me. And a suspicious thank you to my wonderful enthusiasts of Longyawn, Feral Goblin Gal, Bloodix, Monk, and Dave of Yogs. Thank you all very much for the money.